why that happened.
Yeah, well, yesterday, you know, we've been so dry lately, and we saw all this moisture come in, and it quickly changed over to snow and sleet like that. Yesterday morning, we're getting phone calls all over the place talking about the snow and the sleet that's moved on into the area when it was originally forecasted as some rain. And the whole reason why it was is because we had some dry air. So we're going to explain that to you as of right now. In case you were wondering, why did we see so much snow, especially in the northeastern sections of Tennessee? Well, this is exactly what happened. Remember the last several weeks, last several days, we've been talking about this kind of cool, dry air in place, very dry air in place. And when it did rain, we saw a lot of virgo, which is the rain evaporating before it actually hits the ground. Well, that's kind of what the scenario that set up yesterday. So cool, dry air in place yesterday. We had temperatures in the 40s, dew points in the teens, indicative of that very dry air. We had a big system off across the Midwest, and that started to pump in a lot of moisture from the south. Well, what happens is when you start to get that moisture in place and work its way into East Tennessee where this dry air is in place, you start to get evaporation. Well, evaporation is a cooling process. Kind of like on a hot summer day when you walk outside and you start sweating and it cools your body. That's exactly what happened to the atmosphere yesterday. It cooled it so much that it cooled the air enough to change it over to some sleet, the rain over to some sleet and some snow. And that's why we saw some hit and miss sleet yesterday morning, and that's why we saw the snow developing across East Tennessee yesterday. Just to kind of give you a little weather information as